We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't hold the past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. Together, yeah. Together.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't hold the past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting. Me and you, me and you.
live game is Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And it's Paulinho. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose. Spoon forward. Fernandinho. Coutinho goes wide. Neymar! Looks to slip it through. Decent ball. Coutinho. How about it?
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Neymar. Neymar. Who's going to make this theirs?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Neymar. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it high. It's a decent ball. Neymar. With the ball through. Marcelo. William. Can he put it away? Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Get a throw in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now the pass. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. And it's Coutinho, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Looks to thread it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Philippe Coutinho plays a clever pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thiago Silva. Marcelo. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Tries to dink it in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Paulinho. A real chance to break. And it's Marcelo. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank with a delicate ball. It's come loose. Coutinho. ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Willian! It's out for a goal kick. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Douglas Costa. Marcelo. Neymar. Casemiro. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Willian. Daniel Alves gets it into the middle. He's had a shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Willian. Douglas Costa. Casemiro. Marcelo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neymar. Willian! João Miranda boots it to safety. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Paulinho. Casemiro gets it back. Marquinhos. Fernandinho. Out to the left it goes. Philippe Coutinho. And now they can launch a counter. Philippe Coutinho, a scorer already in the game.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Willian crosses in. The shot's on! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Douglas Costa did so well to hold the ball up then just before the cross to enable his teammates to make their runs and be in a better position, but they've got to be more clinical than that.
Has a hit! Oh, horrible miscue. Daniel Alves. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent shot. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
And it's Casemiro. Chipped through. Casemiro tried to play it through. They've got a corner here. Daniel Alves. Coutinho tries a through ball. Oh, he's through. Goes for a lob. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Paulinho passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Coutinho. So what now? Casemiro pushes it out wide. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Out to the left it goes. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Philippe Coutinho looks to thread it through. Another piece of really good defending. Douglas Costa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
It so nearly came off for him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Silva. Brazil still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. And it's Dani Alves. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro On a strong run down the right. Coutinho. Played out to the right. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Casemiro pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Marquinhos. Willian. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa. That's a throw. It's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
How about it? This in for the follow-up. He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
let's turn it to dust. I don't hold my past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. Together, yeah. Together.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Yeah. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't hold my past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting. Me and you. Together, yeah.
And our live game is France against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So it's down to business here. Pogba, Titi, Conte. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fernandinho, Marcelo. Fernandinho, Casemiro, Thiago Silva, Marcelo. Thiago Silva. Where to from here? Conte with a good steal, well played. And it's Payet. Casemiro. Marcelo. Neymar. Ball's out on the left now. Casemiro. Marcelo with the ball through. Now the cross. And he's there to cut it out. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Payet. It's out of play for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro plays it over to the other flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries a through ball. It's got through to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Giroud has a swing at it. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
And France are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive.
Griezmann! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Fernandinho. Douglas Costa. Casemiro. Fernandinho. Thiago Silva. Marcelo. Neymar. Casemiro. Douglas Costa. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa! Off the post! Payet. Trying to run down the left wing. Giroud. Fernandinho. Brazil are trailing here with the first half almost done. And he's shown him he's had a go! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Fernandinho. And it's Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
underway again.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Turns and goes back. It's a loose ball. Marquinhos. Now the pass. Gives chase. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dinks one in. It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It through. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Marcelo. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Daniel Alves. Douglas Costa. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It's bounced back off the post. Payet going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's come loose. Neymar, who has made his impact already, tries lifting it over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Marquinhos. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it long. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries a through ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Fernandinho pumps it upfield. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the flank. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Neymar plays it back. He'll have a dip!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Griezmann! Griezmann! That is wayward.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Daniel Alves. Kurzawa going full tilt down the left. Casemiro hurtles into the tackle. Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Big chance, looking to shoot. It's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fernandinho, nice little chip. Rafael Varane cuts it out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Daniel Alves. Puts it into them, shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. live game is Brazil against France. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Casemiro, Giroud, Griezmann, Willian, looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa, and how about it? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. Pogba, Conte, Pogba, steaming forward, Giroud, Casemiro, Pogba, Conte, Koscielny, chip through. Neymar. It's Fernandinho! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Griezmann. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. That's the through ball. Neymar.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Philippe Coutinho! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a goal kick. Daniel Alves. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar. Koscielny. Griezmann gets it back, tries a through ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Casemiro. Willian. Willian. Douglas Costa. Casemiro. Pogba puts his foot on the gas. Pogba with a long pass out wide. Payet has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, the ball's come loose! And the follow-up! And that's off target. Marquinhos, Daniel Alves, Casemiro, Pogba, and it's Griezmann. Daniel Alves. Now the pass. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Griezmann. Where to from here? Philippe Coutinho. Casemiro. Payet looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's onside. Griezmann swept in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Douglas Costa. That has put a stop to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Pogba into opposition territory. Willian, a real chance to break. Fernandinho, Thiago Silva, Marcelo. And it's Coutinho, Casemiro, Marquinhos, Fernandinho, already of course on the score sheet. Out to the flank, Neymar. He's gone for it! Griezmann. So still just a goal between them. Conte. Griezmann. Lacazette. He's away! It's Lacazette! Saved only by poor finishing.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Fernandinho, Philippe Coutinho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Neymar passes it through, played into the middle. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. It's broken loose. Decent clearance. He's gone for it. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Thiago Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Casemiro plays a clever pass. Neymar. Marquinhos. Marcelo. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a way past. Fernandinho. Can he deliver? Casemiro. France get it back again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Casemiro. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And it's Griezmann. They are right into last chance territory. That comes as a mighty relief. Brazil have a sub ready to come on. Fernandinho. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a brilliant interception. He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Deep into stoppage time.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Lacazette with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
it to dust. I don't own the past, every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting me and you. Together, yeah.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. see we ran out of time, chasing happiness while you get what you need. There's nothing left of us but bleeding blades and knives tonight.